Chat! What's up, everybody? How are we doing today on this fine Friday? It is I, the Rome Zone, and today we are doing a Q&A on my book, The Ace of Spades and the Sword of Serenity, aka Peak. So send me your questions, tell me everything you want to know about the book. We're gonna play some Spider-Man. I wanted to replay the campaign, but I kind of want to replay the DLC since I only played that one time. Whoa, chat is a little bit high. I can move you down a smidge. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna replay some Spider-Man and talk about the book because that's fun. We might draw after, probably. We'll see. We'll maybe do a little bit of both. But anyway, how is everyone doing today? I feel like I haven't streamed in forever. Well, let me resize this a little bit. There we go. Okay, let's lock in. Yo, happy birthday, Supersonic Mega. What's up, dude? How are you doing? Is my controller connected? Thanks for being a member for 8 months, man. Appreciate that. Okay, am I gonna lose connection? I have an Ethernet cable. How am I gonna lose connection? Oh, my controller's unconnected. That makes sense. You're actually gonna play and start doing swinging. This is unheard of, for real. Yeah, I don't normally like playing the campaign in these games just because I prefer just swinging around. Let's where do I get to the DLC? Oh, I think I have to get from like the menu, right? Yeah. Let's turn on the music so we can have the music that is cooler. Doing good, how are you? I'm doing good, bro. Thanks for asking. Yeah, happy birthday, Supersonic Mega. You've been one of our OGs, bro. You've been here for a while. Okay, let's lock in. DLC, I can't wait till Doom gets DLC. And not Spider-Man 2. You might get a Spider-Man Epic Collection. Oh man, I love the Spider-Man Epic Collection. Those are awesome. Okay, so we got the Gooner one, the one that no one talks about, and then the one that people talk about even less. I got Deadpool VR, it's hella fun. That's awesome, bro. Let's do this one. Playing stories out of order result in spoilers. I don't care. I've played this before. Origin of the Sword of Serenity. I can't talk about that. I don't care about cutscenes. I can't talk about where the sword comes from, but I can tell you that in the book you will find out. Let me make sure that music is down. Okay, good. Cool. If you guys want to change suits, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. The swinging in this game is so fun, but it is very bare bones compared to Spider-Man 2. People don't give Spider-Man 2 enough credit for anything. I recently drew Spider-Man for my show. That's awesome, bro. That's super cool. But yeah, chat. I'm not gonna say anything, but very soon is gonna be a big time for the book. That means a lot of marketing stuff, by the way. But it's going to be a big time for my new book soon, which is going to be super cool. And I'm really, really excited to show you all that cool stuff that I got. I'm not going to say anything, but I'm definitely doing a lot more than I was with my first book. In every way, like within the story, but also with the marketing and stuff. And just with what I'm creating for this one. I'm going more all out with the art. There's like things in the book that weren't in the first one. Like I'm having character bios in this book that have the characters' ages and heights and everything like that, and little bios about them, so that you can just get a better feel for them, and obviously see some of the art I've made of them. What are your thoughts on the Stark Tooth and the Insomniac Spider-Man games? I think they're good. I don't mind them. Man, I don't really care. Ace's last name? I can't tell you that unless you've read the first book. That's a spoiler. I'm so excited for the second book. Thank you, appreciate it. Whoa. Yeah, I can answer any questions that aren't spoiler related, chat. So just ask me whatever you want and I'll be able to tell you if that's a spoiler question or not. Will there be an Ace of Spades omnibus? I've thought about that a lot. When I was a kid, like when I was first writing the series and it was very different, I wanted to do that. Now I'm not so sure. Maybe, but I don't know. I mean, it would be really awesome. It'd be like the Ace of Spades Bible. It would be so big. But I don't know. For right now, I don't think so, but that could change in the future at any time. Because I change my mind very quickly about things. Bro, the Coke's making me burp so much. That's Coca-Cola, of course. Oh, I forgot about the Doom weapon wheel we got here. I haven't played this game in forever, dude. Give me a break. Dude, these guys have worse aim than stormtroopers. Oh my gosh. I hate that. I hate the thing that it like pauses the game when you're about to die. I hate that. I want to be punished for playing horribly. I don't want to be like spoon-fed and be like, oh, you're about to die, but here's an extra second. Like, if I'm playing badly, I should die. In the game, of course. But maybe in real life. Ace's favorite color? I think you can probably tell by looking at him. Look, I'm gonna switch to the TASM 1 suit, because that's the best Spider-Man suit ever, and that is of no debate. Average question, what is Ace's character development throughout the entire series, including unreleased books, and who dies and who lives? Wow, that's a wild question. I could answer that for you if I wanted to. That's the funny part. Imagine if Ace got Times Square, that'd be wild. No, why else you have to do that? And this game has good combat. It is very simple, but it's good. Although, I really think Spider-Man 3 should just redo the combat entirely. Because I would probably not like a third game with the style of very simple combat with like no cool combos and stuff like that. With almost no cool combos. There's a little bit here, but it's practically nothing. And I don't know if I can do another game with that, honestly. I think I would rather than just overhaul it completely. And I think they could really benefit from doing something like that anyway. Like, why not? Real. That guy's me, bro. You missing Pikachu? For real. If Ace got a video game, what genre would it be? I've thought about this, and I've actually made a lot of notes on what I would do if I did make an Ace of Spades game series. It would definitely be like a speed platformer. Like, think like, obviously, Sonic or like Rolling Rascal or something like that. Similar to that. Maybe even something like Blood Knight, but not in first person. Interesting stuff like that. That has combat, but like not super crazy. If I ever make a show, you'd be the only voice actor. That'd be wild. Hope you know this for a question. Does Ace ever lose his shoes that we see him wearing old orange sneakers or something? No, not right now. That doesn't mean it won't happen in the future, but that also doesn't mean it will. That's not something that I've thought about, but it's not something that I've written at the moment. I would say I prefer the TASM game combat over the Insomnia combat. That's wild, but I kind of understand that. The TASM game combat is not bad. Although the first one is much better. You should have said 6-7. But I guess 6-9 is better. I love when these Spider-Man games have rival fights. They're so fun. Where you're not fighting a supervillain, you're fighting some dude on the ground. Or I guess some dudette. I don't remember like anything about this DLC, by the way. I played it like 2 years ago. Peter caught the cop with the web while wearing the Tasman suit, which isn't accurate since Andrew is notorious for not catching people with webs. What? Is there a moth in the book? I'm gonna be so serious with you. I actually considered adding like some random moth flying by in the book just because of you. I'm so serious. I considered it. I was like, I should put a reference to one of my my YouTube people in here. I was gonna put like a lot of references to like a lot of stuff in there, but I just kept it to references of media I like. So that means Spider-Man references, Doom references, believe it or not, Sonic references. There are a lot of references in this book, but not Ian Flynn. Okay, it's not like obnoxious and bad like Ian Flynn. They're very minimal, but they're there, and you probably won't even pick up on them on the first reading. I don't know if I'm supposed to keep hitting her or if there's like a strategy I'm supposed to do, because there's no health bars or anything, so I feel like I'm just attacking the air. I think I should change to the focus one. That makes more sense. Chat, I am so excited for this book. This is like something I've been wanting to release for a long time. I've been working on this book since I've been working on the first one. I worked on them both at the same time back in like 2021. Obviously, it was very different back then, but I've been really excited for a long time to release this book. I'm not gonna glaze myself, but I am. Okay, in my opinion, it's actually really good. Like I actually think that the story is good. I think that it has a lot of things to say about people and about the world we live in and about what we can do as people. And that's cool to me, because I love stories that have deeper meanings, and this one is more apparent than the meaning of the last one. And there's a lot of like, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but like, if you've noticed throughout the marketing of the book so far, I've like talked a lot about a throne, like the throne awaits, the war for the throne begins, and stuff like that. There isn't an actual throne that they are fighting for in that book that everybody's fighting for. That there's a meaning to that, which hopefully you will find when you read the book. So with that you can tell that the book has more like existential meaning to it, I guess you could say. Oh my gosh, no! I hate Screwball, bro. My life is over. Subways is crazy for real. Bro, I don't want to do anything that Screwball wants me to do. Okay, hold on. I'm changing suits again. Let's do Spider Armor Mark 4. I love this suit. I wish it wasn't so shiny, but I get it. I like it. I like the shiny blue, but not so much the shiny red. I don't like how the glows are green. I want them to be blue. I feel like the audio is off. Like I feel like my music is too loud for me. I think on OBS it's fine. I think. Let me see. Okay, there we go. So bro's not gonna mention he was seen by Good Kid. Oh yeah. Yeah, Good Kid commented on one of my things for my show, on my short. They thought it was really cool, which is awesome. That made me really happy. That's crazy, because like obviously those of you OGs know that Good Kid is like the reason. Oh my gosh, he's so freaking annoying. Holy shit, holy shark. But yeah, a lot of you know that Good Kid is like kind of the reason this channel exists in the first place. Because when Bubbly came out, I heard it and I was like, dang, this would be a good theme for a Spider-Man show. And then I made the intro like as like a mock-up. I was like, I have to do this because it would be so fun. Because I love Bubbly. So I made the intro of the show and I was like, well, that's cool. And then I thought the same thing again and I was like, this would be cool as an actual Spider-Man TV show. And I was like, you know, I should just make a Spider-Man TV show. So I did. Dude, I don't care. I'm just swore I can't believe it. I didn't say a bad word. I said shark. Who's texting me? Oh. Bubbly. I swear, Screwball's voice is so annoying. Makes me want to kill myself. I'm supposed to grudge against the color green in the outfit. That's so true. Bro, this is my least favorite side quest in the entire game. Screwball is so annoying. I know, I know.
I need to follow that truck.
Oop. Looks like one of those guys from Guardians of the Galaxy, bro. Like from like the prison area from the first movie. You know what I'm talking about, right? I'm too busy admiring Spider-Man's pose in this section to do it correctly. Hold up. I wasn't paying attention. I was reading chat. I was reading chat. Give me a break. Give me a break. Wait, where is it? In here?
Okay, one more.
I have 5 seconds. I'm not making it. 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 No. I like the Parker Industries suit in this game, but the comic version is better. Objectively, yes, it's better. What prison scene are you talking about? The part in the first movie, in the first Guardians of the Galaxy, where they're in the prison, like the space prison, and there's like all like the colored dudes in there. That sounds wrong. You know what I'm trying to say, bro? They're aliens. They're aliens. These missions are just Taskmaster missions. That's what I was just thinking about. I was like, should I even do this DLC because the missions are so bad in it, and they're just the Taskmaster ones, but worse. And I already don't like those very much. Do you have any tips on writing a book? Let's see. How did I write my book? I micromanaged it and thought a lot about it. Honestly, man, I don't know. I don't have like insane crazy wisdom, but I guess the best thing I can say is take your time, give it to other people so that they can read it too and like give you feedback, because a lot of the time like you'll know your own book really, really well, to the point where you'll kind of like forget that you're gonna be like selling this to people who don't know everything like you do. Does that make sense? So like, what I'm trying to say is like give it to other people so that they can tell you what is good about it and what is bad, so that you can improve it. Because I did that with my family and some of my friends, and that helped the book quite a bit. I had to get to that truck. For creating a comic, I can't help you with that, bro. I've never made like a real comic before. I made a lot of comic books when I was a kid. Like I had like a bunch of notebooks full of them, like just completely full of them. But I haven't made any like recently, anytime recently at all. You gotta make a comic series? I've thought about it. I really want to make Ace graphic novels someday, like adapting the books once they're all finished. But I don't know if I'd be able to do that all by myself, because that's a really, really big project. And I'm not like the quickest drawer in the entire world, so it would definitely be a project. I'd probably have to hire some other people for that to help me out. Do you think Spider-Man can look good in green like the big time suit? Yeah, of course, but not with the green accents on this suit. Those look so ugly. I wish they were blue instead, like they're supposed to be in the Alex Ross art. Let's switch to the upgraded suit. Bro, Spider-Man is so pathetic in this game. I remember when people thought of Insomniac as like the gold standard of like modern Spider-Man adaptations, and now people just shart on Insomniac all the time, and it's honestly really sad. I mean, just look at where they used to be with this game and like what the community thought of them versus now. Like, people think Spider-Man 2 is a bad game. That's crazy to me. Like, people actually seriously think that with their brain. Like, what? Does the white spider look like he has a sticker on his back? No, not really. It looks like he has a white spider on his back.
Open up. Or we'll open it for you.
What would Ace do with the hedgehog? I don't know. Probably
Gotta get to that truck.
put it back where it belongs. Probably put him in the wild or something. Set him free.
If only you guys put this much effort into your
You probably wouldn't keep him as a pet. Just because he probably wouldn't like the idea of having to be responsible and manage a pet.
Somebody call for backup.
Wholesome Ace story? Real. Spider-Man 2 is an amazing game. It's just all people think of its story, which I can agree there's a reason why you cannot like it, but that shouldn't be the entire reason you think the game is bad. Yeah, I've said that before, and people have like clowned on me for that. Like I'm like, dude, whenever I talk about Spider-Man 2 or any of these games, I'm talking about the video game, not the story. I'm talking about the actual game. And people are like, oh, but you have to include the story. It's part of the game. No, it's not. Okay? Obviously, it's a part of the campaign, and like, if you're judging the game as a whole, then like, yeah, obviously you have to consider the story. But like, if I'm having a discussion about the video game, like, is Spider-Man 2 good or bad? You can't say, oh, the story sucks. Okay? I'm not talking about the story. I'm talking about Spider-Man 2, the video game. Is the video game fun, or is it not good? Are the mechanics well designed or not? That's what I'm talking about. I don't care about the narrative. When did games become movies? Because then you're just critiquing a movie. Why are you critiquing a movie when you're supposed to be critiquing a game? Those people are like my least favorite people on the internet, bro. The people that just whine all day about the Spider-Man 2 story as if that's the only thing in the game. Like, if you don't like Spider-Man 2, that's fine, okay? I don't like everything that's cool. But, like, you can't just say the story sucks and then judge the entire game based off that. I see people do that, like, every day on the internet, and it's so annoying. And it's genuinely, like, so ignorant. Because, like, they're just ignoring everything that's cool about the game and just being like, yeah, but it doesn't matter if the story sucks. Like, okay, but the video game has good traversal and good combat and good graphics. Like, that's good. That doesn't mean the game is bad just because the story is bad. That's such a small part of what Spider-Man 2 is as a package. Like, yeah, the story is bad near the end, but still.
Good plan.
Hey, so I've been reading up on the situation in Symkaria. There's a ruling dictator attacking his own people. Apparently Silver Sable's been working alone to arm the rebels and fight back, but she's losing.
Oh, by the way, chat, some of you have already seen it, but I am currently looking for voice actors for a secret special project that I'm working on. And I really, really need voice actors, chat. So if any of y'all fit the criteria in my post, I just posted about it like yesterday, then feel free to hit up my business email with an audition. Because I need people's voices. I already got one voice actor for the project, which is awesome, and I need 2 more. So if y'all think that you fit those criteria, then feel free to go check that out. Because I would love your help.
He's here. Get moving.
Remember that video debunking Rome's take on the anti Spider-Man 2 arc? Yeah, that video, honestly, it was like, no shade to the guy, but it is very hard for me to take a video like that seriously. Now, I don't have a problem with debunking videos. I think that if somebody is wrong about something, then you should 100% debunk them. And to his credit, there are some things in the video that I got wrong, but like 90% of the things in that video were opinionated, and I made sure that I presented them in that way. I didn't act like any of the things I was saying were facts. And he acted like I was just talking facts. I'm like, oh, you're wrong about this. And like, I made a joke about the texture of the suit, like looking like weird and inappropriate. And this guy like starts debunking that as if I'm serious. And he's like, well, actually, and all this, and I'm like, dude, it's a joke in a YouTube video. It's not that deep. It honestly just felt like he was just trying to farm content out of my opinion video. And like I said, I can't really take that seriously because, like, you can't really debunk an opinion. Like, you can tell me why you think the way you do, and I'm fine with that. But you can't say that I'm wrong for not liking a story arc in a story. Like you can point out the things that you like about it and why you like it. And I guess you can try to change my mind if you want to, but like I said, you can't say I'm wrong for having an opinion and then treat my video like I'm out here posting facts. And this could have been another video because he did debunk one of my other videos, quotations on debunk. But I did say at the end of the video, like, oh, this is just my opinion, but I'd love to hear what you think in the comments. And he literally cut that out of the video in his. And it was just really funny. Like I said, I just can't take people like him seriously at all. Cause like again, no shade to him, but like I said, I really just can't take him seriously. Cause like people like that just build their fan base off of negativity and just tearing people down all the time. And like even if someone is wrong, okay, you can make a debunking video. That's funny. I don't mind that. But like, if that's all that you make, then your audience is used to that, and that's what they're gonna expect from you is hate and just tearing people down. And the whole time he was like, "Oh yeah, this video is terrible. This is a terrible video," and it's like, it's an opinion video, bro. Like, chill. But yeah, it annoyed me for a little bit at first, for like an hour when I first saw it. I was like, man, this makes me upset. But very, very, very quickly, I realized, oh, I'm not paying attention. Very, very quickly, I realized that the video wasn't really like well made, because he just didn't understand my video at all, and that kind of caused his video to just be very strange. Like I said, it treated everything I was saying as fact, and that's just weird because it wasn't. It's just my opinion. The anti-venom story isn't objectively bad. I just think it's bad because I don't think that it makes sense with Peter's arc in that game. That's fine. If you want to explain to me why you think that's cool and make a response video, that's fine, but don't debunk me and act like I'm wrong for thinking that way. That's like if someone said, I like Sonic with blue arms, and I made a debunking video saying that they're wrong and that this opinion is terrible. Like, I don't care, man. It's not that deep to me. And like I said earlier, I'm not going to go build like my fan base off of tearing people down. I build my fan base off of encouraging discussion, not off of saying other people's work is bad. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. The Far From Home suit would be better with red down the arms like the classic suit. I never thought about it before now. No, I think it looks better the way it is. The only way that I think that would work is if they had like the red leg stripe going down the leg. Because you gotta remember, oh, I can't do photo mode here? Why can't I do photo mode here? Look, see, you see how the red cuts off of the arm? It cuts off on the leg too. Like, so it makes sense that it's like that, and I'm okay with it being like that. That's why the classic suit in my show is like that, why it has the separation in the arm, because it makes the suit more consistent. I know Godzilla Mendoza hates that, but like, I don't care, man. Whoa. Do you stand by what you say about Insomniac Mary Jane? Partially. That is one of my videos where I did get a lot of things wrong, and obviously I delisted that video and deleted it because I rewatched it and thought that it wasn't very good. That video, again, was another video that was opinionated, but at the same time, there were some things that I did get wrong and just didn't understand right about the story of the game. So, obviously I took that video down because of that, but, yeah, I don't like that video, but I do stand by some of the stuff I said in it. I remember the first time I watched your channel, I thought it was a ripoff of PSN. Yeah, everybody thinks that when they see my channel, and that's strange. It's just because, like, these types of people, like, just see anybody talking about Spider-Man on YouTube, and they're like, oh, it's a ripoff of the most popular Spider-Man YouTuber. Like, I understand why they do that, because that's what they're used to. Obviously, that's going to make you think of the most popular Spider-Man YouTuber, even if I'm objectively not really copying him at all. I'm just kind of doing what I want to do. And if that happens to be similar to somebody else, that's what it is. I remember, like, someone got, like, upset at me. They were like, oh, you have the same opinion as probably Spider-Man. You're a copy. And it's like, okay, that doesn't mean I'm copying him. It just means that what I'm saying, what we're both saying is true. Like, if I have the same opinion to somebody, then, like, that doesn't mean that I'm copying them. It just means that what we're both saying is a glaring flaw. And so I think a lot of my opinions are pretty unique, for better or for worse. I mean, who's going to tell you the Raimi trilogy is inaccurate? I'm the only person that would tell you that. Godzilla Mendoza is very picky about Spider-Man sleeves. He is. Okay, I don't care. I don't care about the cutscenes in this game.
If I talk, he'll kill me. You do what you gotta do.
His voice, bro.
Whoa. Look, we both want the same thing. If we work together, we'll find him. Trust me.
Right. We work together. Like partners.
Yeah. Partners.
Why does my mic keep saying that I'm like... Not my mic, my little avatar guy. It acts like I'm talking all the time. It's like
So
up all the time. Does that make sense? Weird.
I am 77% sure she's not a robot.
Cringe. Man, I get so sad, dude, about what I was saying earlier that people used to think Insomniac was like the top of the world. And now like everyone hates them for no reason. Yo, Sin, welcome. Probably not gonna see me for the rest of the stream. That's chill. Glad to have you here. Godzilla Mendoza also started a phase with everyone complaining about the Venom logo. Oh my gosh, dude. Yes. That is so funny. Every single time that someone complains about that, I can't help but dog them. And I'm like, oh, you watched that one video, didn't you? Not a single person on this earth complained about that. I have not seen a single person complain about that before the video. And like, to me, that's so cringe, dude. Like, I get it. He opened people's eyes to that, but a lot of people just adopt the same opinion because they feel like it. Because like, I know that because I ask a lot of people like, hey, why don't you like this? And they're like, oh, I don't know. Like, what do you mean you don't know? If it's your opinion, then you should have a reason for it. I'm not trying to like put myself on a pedestal, but like I have a reason for every single one of my opinions. There's no reason why you shouldn't have a reason for not liking the logo. Like that tells me that you just saw the video and were like, oh yeah. And even so, I don't know why people complain about it, like as if Gargan has been Venom any time recently. He has not been Venom for such a long time. Do you have any idea how long it's been since we had that guy as Venom? Come on, man.
I wish I could say there was an art to it. Mostly I just try to go where the bullets are.
Well, I am in your debt.
Like it's just become like the pretty much the default Venom logo as of late. It's the default modern Venom logo, or I guess Black Suit logo. And I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. It's a good looking logo. I don't care.
Indeed. Well,
It's like when people complain about the segmented belt. Like it's a completely harmless redesign, quote unquote.
Keep an eye out and let you know if I find any. Nice to meet you.
Like who cares?
David.
And like again, I would get it if Gargan was still Venom, but like
Spider.
yeah, exactly, Comic Book King. Nobody cares about Matt Gargan's Venom anyway. I have not seen a single person like outside of like comic heads like myself who have even mentioned him. Like nobody knows him, nobody cares about him.
Hey, MJ.
Why would you get confused with him if he's not Venom and hasn't been for a long time? Like Eddie Brock is Venom, and everybody knows that. Well, I guess Mary Jane is Venom right now, but it doesn't matter.
I'd like to have a
I prefer if the three Venoms had unique logos. Yeah, I prefer that too. That makes more sense. That obviously that makes a lot of sense, and I prefer that. But to me, it stops mattering when like it's not relevant anymore. Like it's not relevant for Venom to have one logo all the time because there's no reason you should confuse him with another Venom. Like if he had the Mary Jane Venom logo, like the gold one, then I can understand not liking that because she's Venom right now, so you would get confused with that. People would get confused with that.
too many people around.
But like,
I'm not gonna be
who
looking close-looking.
ever thinks about Gargan as Venom? Literally nobody. Except Godzilla Mendoza, I guess. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad opinion. I'm not saying you can't think that way.
Your average New Yorker.
Oh my gosh, guys, Peter Parker in the
I
streets.
think that's the place that got a
What I'm saying is, like,
last week. Don't worry.
it doesn't matter that much. Like, I'm not saying you can't have that opinion. If you don't like the Gargan logo on Eddie, that's fine. I don't care. But I just think that it's weird that people complain about that, like, as if Gargan is still Venom and as if it's still, like, a relevant thing. Well, I'm gonna take a bathroom break and then we might draw in a bit. I'll be right back. Keep those questions about the book coming, chat. I'm back. I also like Gargan's Eyes Venom as a whole, not just the logo. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't mind his design. I think the eyes are kind of weird, but it does separate, you know, the Venoms from each other, so I guess it makes sense. Okay, let's draw now, because that is what I want to do. Let me just put this away. Hold up. I don't know what ad is playing. Let me skip that. I don't care, Reese's. Spider-Man got taken down by a phrase. Spider-Man 2 is a bad game. Oh my gosh, I know. Like, I get it. Peter was nerfed. I don't like the story of that game very much either. Okay, I get it. I agree. But that doesn't make Spider-Man 2 a bad game. It just means that the narrative is not good. Like, come on. Get your facts straight, people. Just waiting for Illustrator to open. Give me a sec. I remember seeing everyone complain about the rival symbiote suit because of the logo, and it was so cringe seeing people say, I always had that in the back of my mind. Exactly! Literally nobody ever talked about that. Like, you can't say that. I'm sorry. No, you didn't. You didn't think about that. I sound so mean, but, like, I'm just saying. Man. It's so funny, dude. And it's so funny that, like, everybody, like, together, the whole Spider-Man community saw that video, and so, like, everybody's in on it. Like, I'm gonna know what you're talking about if you talk about that, bro. I know you saw the video. This ain't nobody, bro, was talking about that. Literally nobody was talking about that before. I'd never heard a single person say that. I don't know if the symbiote suit in Rivals came out before that or after. I think it came out, like, a little bit after. I think. Sorry I'm taking a second, chat, but Illustrator is opening, and sometimes it takes a second to open. Ooh, I'm seeing so much stuff from the project that I'm working on that I can't talk about. Holy moly. Because when you open Illustrator, it shows you, like, your recent projects. Okay. Let's go. Oh, by the way, I posted the official synopsis of the book, The Ace of Spades and Serenity, on my channel a little while ago, about an hour ago. So if you are looking for information on the book, then you will find it there of, like, what the plot of the book entails. So be prepared for that. Let me put this in front here. There we go. All right. Let's see. Today, I want to draw Ace because that's what we were talking about today. Came out like a week after. Oh yeah, it did. You're right. It certainly did. Let me pull up a file of him so that I can get his little reference here. I couldn't stop cringing all the people pretending it was their opinion, not just something they saw on YouTube. I know. Like, I hate saying this because, like, it's so ironic because I'm a YouTuber, but, like, whenever someone has an opinion that, like, they got from a YouTube video, I can tell every single time. Like, you're not good at hiding it, lol, bro. Like, I can literally tell every single time. Also, chat, if something freezes, let me know because I can't see my OBS thing up here. So I got Illustrator on the screen and the chat. I only have one monitor, by the way, so I can't, like, tweak out and look at everything at the same time. But that'd be sick if I could. Let me switch the playlist to this one. I love the Kirby soundtrack so much. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's go. What kind of pose do you want to draw today? Let's see. Maybe this will be a render I use for marketing, or maybe it'll be a drawing I never touch again. We'll find out. Actually, hold up. I'm considering drawing one of the new characters. I'm considering, yeah. I want to draw one of the new characters. I lied. I'm not drawing Ace. Just kidding. I'm drawing one of our brand new characters for book 2. Where is her render at? There we go. Whoa. You guys can't see that. Oh yeah, this is her old render from like 2022. And this is her new one. You don't have to worry about anything that you saw in that file that you weren't supposed to see yet. Whoa. But yeah, there are a few new characters in this book, and you just saw 1.5. Anyway. Feel free to ask any questions you want about her, because she is pretty important to this book. She is one of our new major additions to the Ace cast. Banger, OC for real. It's been so long since I've been in a stream. It's chill, bro. In English, my teacher said pick a song that represents resilience, and I picked Summer by Good Kid. Yo, that actually is a good song for that. Black guy? No, this is not our black guy. That's Hale. Like Hale, his name is Hailstorm, but everyone calls him Hale for short. Okay, what kind of pose do you want to draw her in? Ace of Spades leaks are real. Shush! I don't know. Yeah, this is her. Her name is Ren. W-R-E-N. Not R-E-N. Okay. Let's see. She's pretty? She sure is. Okay. Let us... I don't know what pose I want to draw her in. Holy moly. I don't know. I don't know. I'm confused. You know what? Actually, let's do... Let's do her... Ah, dang it. I don't know. Does Ren get along with Hale more than Ace? You're gonna have to read the book and find out. Yeah, feel free to ask any questions about her you want. I don't know what pose to draw her in, dang it. Okay, maybe I'll just draw her like sitting or something. That'll be easy. Oh, this music is cringe, I'm sorry. Okay, let's go, Yoshi's Island. Yo! What's up, Drip2O? How are you doing? Yeah, I want to draw Ren more, so I might as well give her a shot today. Because I draw everyone else a lot more. Jordan's back, tell the chat. What happened? 3, Tom gets a backseat in Secret Wars and rejects the symbiote in Tom 5 and guards him from his venom in the last third of Tom 5 or 6. That'd be pretty sick, actually. Why does my brush keep going back to 1? I want it to be 0.75. What did you think of Harry's Age of Venom briefly in Spider-Man 2? What's there for me to think about it? It was on screen for like 5 minutes. It was okay, I guess. It was fine. I don't care about it. I don't really have any thoughts on it, honestly. You know what? I'm just kidding. I don't like this pose anymore. Look cool about her and Flash and Age of Venom? Yeah, same here, same here. Frick, I don't know what pose I'm gonna draw in chat. I'm not good at poses, as you can probably tell by my art. I'm like decent at drawing them, but like I'm not good at coming up with cool poses. Only sometimes. Like with Ace, only sometimes. Oh, I don't know. I'm confuzzled, chat. I don't know what pose to draw her in. I'm not good with poses. Ah, that could have been bad. Let me disconnect my controller because I realize it's still connected. Poses are so hard. They are so hard. Oh. Why is that so loud? Whatever is ringing in the background. Okay, I have something in my head. Man, I have a lot of text. Hold up. Okay. I have some idea. I wanted to do this in the beginning, but I wasn't sure about it, but now I am sure about it. Let me try this again. You should watch PSN Spider-Man show. I've seen it. It's good. It's good. I like it. Frick, I'm not good at doing shoulders. I should just do lines here. There we go. See, even I need guidelines sometimes, chat. Yeah, chat, feel free to ask whatever questions you want about Ren. How old is she? She is 18. Let me make, hold up. I can delete these actually, I don't want these anymore. Just made it back from school, let's go. What are your thoughts on Rift? Rift is awesome. I love it. It's one of Good Kid's best songs. I love it a lot. I know someone in the chat would be down bad for Ren. Bro, when I revealed her, everyone was so down bad. I was like, chat, you gotta chill. Put the music a little down. It's a little bit loud. Nothing comes easy. Real. I love that song, man. It's great. It's awesome sauce. I want to do a comparison between your show and his. Yeah, I don't mind. Go ahead. If you ask me, I don't think that's very fair. Just because he worked on his for like 2 years, I think. And mine was not made in that time. Okay, why does my brush keep going back to 1? I hate when it does that. Illustrator always does that. Always like defaults your brush back to the exact number you don't want it to be. I don't want my brush to be so thick, chat. I don't want my brush to be so thick. Actually, I kind of want to draw her hand holding this thing. Chat, y'all wish you were Rizzy. Gotta do the cuff here. Mouth I first saw right now, I was like, okay, cool. Wrong reaction. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, Ren is awesome. She's one of my new favorite characters to write. Let me see. I'm gonna name this real quick. I'd say probably Spider-Man takes art style for me. That's fair. Wait, what if I wanted to do this hand down here instead? Oh yeah, that's better. That's better. But yeah, that's fair. I think his art style is pretty cool too. I have my things I don't like about it, but I also have a lot more things I don't like about my art style, so. No style is perfect, except the style of the animations Marvel's been putting out lately. The like Time Authority, the TVA animations that Marvel's been putting out for Spider-Man and for other characters too, but the Spider-Man ones specifically have like the best art style in the whole world. I want that injected into me immediately. Oh. I don't care about your holiday decor, Amazon. Is SP here? No, he's not here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did he what? Oh, did he con? Whoa, whoa. Chat. That's crazy. But yeah, Ren is part of the Scarlet Resistance, which is a group of people who are fighting against Jenna. And they are a very, Scarlet Resistance is a very big part of this book. Why does it keep resetting my brush? He should be here soon. There was a school event. Oh, I forgot you know him. Yo, what's up, Matty? How are you doing, bro? Or is it El Matty, like Spanish? I don't know. I don't know. What kind of hand do I want to do here? I don't know. Yo, what's up, Spike? Welcome. Hey, what's up, Harry? Welcome. Figured it out. Awesome sauce, man. You take suit design? Thank you. Yeah, I like my suit design a lot. It's very unique. I like it very much. I don't like hold myself on like a pedestal with it, but I think that it's cool. Okay, you know what? I think I figured out exactly what I want to do with her hand and this arm. I want to make it look like she's like directing, like giving a direction, because she is a leader of the Scarlet Resistance after all. Yeah, that makes sense. Music goes to you. Oh yeah, I'm okay with that completely. Music always goes to me because like, good kid intro. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. You can't not give the music to me. I'm sorry. You can't not give it to me when you're comparing mine. Just cause. Okay, I'm not like. You know what? No, I am glazing myself. The music I chose for my show is awesome because Good Kid is the best, and they make the best music in the world. Let me shrink down her foot a little because it's a little bit large and in charge. Never listened to Good Kid still? Bro, do it. How have you been a fan of my channel and not listened to Good Kid before? Like, everyone who watched the Spider-Man show I made has told me that they found Good Kid because of it, and they're a huge fan of Good Kid now. I'll never forget, one dude was like, yo, I just went to Good Kid's concert because of this, and I was like, dang, that's awesome. Made a whole intro and ended up never using it? Wait, that sucks. Why? The intro was the first part of my show that I made. So you better believe I was going to use that, bro. Not afraid to get copyrighted by using your music. Well, thankfully, Good Kid is really cool, and they make their music DMCA free, which means that you can use their music and still monetize your projects and stuff without getting copyright strike or anything like that, which is really awesome because it means that small creators like me can use cool music that's really awesome and also not get struck with the stupid hammer. Oh, hold up. An ad. Non-Spider-Man designs go to him. Oh yeah, that's chill. I understand that. I haven't made a lot of like non-Spider-Man Marvel designs for my show anyway, so I don't really hold a candle to that. And yeah, his designs are really good. I won't lie. Let me make her hair in a different color so that I can, when I trace over it for my line art, I can see it better. My friend has a channel about cologne he films at school. It's funny, he almost got caught by a principal. Wait, that's actually really cool. I've never heard about that before. A channel about cologne. Huh. That's interesting. It's amazing that Good Kid commented on your short. I know, dude. That made me so happy. I'm very, very grateful for that. Let me just put her over here so that I can see this reference better. See, it keeps defaulting my brush back. It's so annoying. It is so annoying. But yeah, in her original design, she just had a bun all the time, and she didn't. Her hair wasn't like out like this, but I chose to have her hair out because it looks better and it's cooler. You know, like why not? It's not super long like Ruby's hair, because her like Ruby's hair is like probably like that long, but her hair is not as long. Only because you haven't told us much. Yeah, no, my show from the beginning is just not really story heavy. The second episode is a little bit more going on in the story just because that's what I wanted at the time, but I don't want that anymore. And I'm probably going to reset episode 3 and probably start over with it and do something different. Because I don't really like where it's heading. My work's coming tomorrow. Oh, let's go, dude. If you know anything about me, it's that I spend way too long on my base to get it to look right. Bro, why does it keep doing that to my brush? It's so annoying. Thumbnails go to you. Good. I like my thumbnails. Does Roman know my address? I can see anyone's address that have ordered my things, but I'm not creepy, so I don't look at it because I don't really care. I think anyone can do that, but it's not for weird reasons. It's just because you have to, like, if something goes wrong with the order, like, you have to know where to send it back or anything like that. Okay, that's just how it works. But don't worry, chat. I'm not weird. Let me make this a different color too so that I can still... The goggles. I think I can probably copy and paste the goggles from the other render. We'll see. Now you might ask, why are these around the top of her hair? Don't ask, okay? It's a character design. I can do whatever I want to make it look cool without making it make sense. I'm not weird, real. I'm a little weird, chat, but you know what I'm saying. What if I moved her legs a little bit more this way, make it look a little more angular? Or also, like, yes, keep PG. Yeah, I don't know. I like to keep things PG mostly on my channel, just because I don't know. It just doesn't really make sense for me to swear all the time. It just, like, my channel is about, like, discussion and stuff. And I feel like if I just swore all the time, it'd be immature. Like, there's no reason for it. I guess it's funny sometimes, but, like, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. And plus, I'd be alienating a portion of my viewers because a lot of my viewers are kids, and, like, a lot of kids can't watch videos where people swear. So, like, why would I do that when it's just easier to not swear? SP is here. Wait, no, he's not. Man, I feel betrayed. Okay, let's go. I think I made her hand a little too small on this side. Okay, let's put this in a transparent layer. Oh yeah, some of you probably noticed the face cam is not on today, and that is because I have chosen to not do that today, because when I'm drawing I need to be able to see better, and obviously without my glasses when I have a Spider-Man mask on I can't see well. So today, no face cam, but probably next time. What's your next video gonna be? I don't know. I have a few ideas of stuff I want to talk about, but I haven't set it in stone yet. I am gonna make one of my videos soon is gonna be the Doom in the Dark Ages review. That's what I'm currently working on. It's gonna be cool. Yeah, I love that game. It's awesome. I just finished it the other day. It's good. Eternal's better, obviously, but it's a very, very good game still. A lot of people say that, like, it's bad and the combat isn't fun. It's like, what is wrong with you, man? Especially the people who say, like, it's slow and there's not, like, decision making like Eternal. Like, dude, that game is so fast. And, like, I mean, I play on Ultra Violence, which is not the hardest difficulty, but it's a hard difficulty. And it was pretty fast to me. Wouldn't that be on the alt? No, my alt is not for videos like that. That's for my main channel. Discussion videos and stuff are all on the main channel. All my other Doom videos are here. It wouldn't make sense for me to put them somewhere else. The Combat and Doom that Arcades is the best in the series, in my opinion. I thought that for like a solid day too. It is so fun, honestly. The thing is, nobody's giving it a chance. That's the problem. Yeah, her eyes are two different colors, so I can't get away with duplicating it perfectly. Let me put the little shine over here. You smokes both y'all's shows. Astonishing Spider-Man. I think you can call it Eyes design. Something I really like with designs for some reason. Yeah. Yeah, Mothlover. I agree. Astonishing Spider-Man is like the best Spider-Man animation I've ever seen. It's so awesome. I wish it was real. I wish it was a real show. I think I heard the creator like stopped working on it, and it's not real anymore, which sucks. You know, his completely trumps ours in every way, low-key. Hey man, it's peak. What are you gonna do? I'll play both of what I was talking about. Yeah, real. Look, got another ad. Let me switch to. Actually, I'm not gonna switch to anything. I like this playlist. I'm gonna keep it. I hope my show gets popular. I hope yours does too. I'm surprised this chat is sus. It's not. Chat, keep the book questions coming. I want to hear everything. Who's your favorite Marvel show, including any Spider-Man shows? The WandaVision is pretty good. Loki is pretty good. I don't know. I don't care for a lot of the Marvel shows, honestly. I thought Moon Knight was pretty good, but it's not like outstanding, so probably not that one. You know, I used to know how to play the song on the piano back in my youth. I wish I still knew. I'll learn it again soon. Stuff like that I'll post in the second channel. Like any future piano covers and stuff like that I have to post. Just random stuff I'll post in the other channel. Hope your novel gets popular and becomes its own franchise like Sonic or etc. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm definitely aiming for the second book to be more popular because I am, like I said, I'm leveling up everything about the book. So everything that you guys liked about the previous book is going to be even cooler here, as you can tell from the new characters and their new designs. Everybody has new designs this time, but like the new characters specifically. But yeah, I know a lot of people complain about it, but, or not like with my IP specifically, but like with other stuff. Specifically Marvel is like characters getting redesigns or new suits every time they appear. I get that, okay, I understand, but first of all, too bad, it's cool, and second of all, I like when you can associate like a character's look with where they're at that point in their life, and that's kind of why I do that in my book, like with Ace. Also because I just like refreshing designs and keeping them fresh and new and cool. I like doing that. It's fun. But yeah, Ace is looking at a new suit every time you see him. Everyone else will get new looks too, like new outfits and stuff. That's just how it's gonna be. If you don't like that, then I understand. But my answer to that is too bad. It's cool and it's fun. And she has her fingers kind of fricked up a little bit. There we go. Ah, my neck. Y'all heard of that crack? That was crazy. Well, I'll be right back, chat. Give me just a sec. I'm back. Ace looks like he's wearing suspenders. That's crazy. My favorite TV show is Stranger Things. Since we're on the topic of TV shows, I love that show so much. It's very nostalgic to me, and I just think it's very good in general. Specifically the first season, that's the best one, if you ask me. But yeah, chat, you've probably been wondering the whole time what this book is actually about. Well, as you will read in the synopsis that I just posted like an hour or so ago, or almost 2 hours ago, it is about Ace forming an alliance with the Scarlet Resistance, who this girl is a part of, and they together are teaming up because they need his help to defeat a mysterious new enemy. I can't reveal his name yet or talk about him at all, but you will hear about him eventually. And so, yeah, that's basically like the driving force of the plot. And then obviously a lot more stuff happens that has to do with that main villain character. And throughout the book, Ace discovers a lot of new things that kind of change his perspective on certain things. And his relationships with the people he cares about kind of get tested. Not kind of, they get tested. And things change a little bit. And he has to learn how to deal with that, you know? This book is a lot of the themes in this book are about the people in your life and why they matter, why you need people to support you in life. Oh, wait. My thing froze. There we go. But yeah, it's kind of a parallel to the first book, because the first book is about you. Like the first book is about like yourself, like it's about like one person. Like obviously there's other characters, but like the message of the first book is like about how nobody can tell you who you are based on what you are or what you were made for. That you can always choose your own path. And but the thing is that once you've done that, once you've learned to accept yourself, then you have to learn to accept others, and you have to learn to prioritize what you think is important in your life. And a lot of the time that includes the people you care about. So I guess what I'm trying to say is like, what do you do when your relationships with the people you care about are challenged? That's a big theme in this book, is like everyone thinks, I don't want to like say like a lot of stuff that happens, but like when everyone has their own idea of what the right thing to do is, what happens next? What do you do? I guess that's what the main plot is about. And yeah, a lot of new characters like Ren reinforce that idea in a lot of different ways. But yeah, the book is about relationships and people. Obviously, it has everything you'd come to expect from Ace. It has really cool action fight scenes and amazing character designs, of course. A lot of cool stuff happens. A lot of cool lore this time. I'm definitely going harder on the lore of the series this time than I did last time, which is really cool. Let me make this a little bit higher up. Does it have pictures? Not like regular, like it's not like a regular picture book, but there is art in the book. There is like obviously character renders like you had in the last book. But at the end of the book, there is character bios and you get to see art of the characters. Yeah, this is a novel through and through. So that means you gotta use your imagination for a lot of stuff. I saw that, Spike. You got Clocked King? Real. And it's okay. I'm an artist. I don't blame you for thinking it's a picture book. Obviously, there's art in the book, but it's not a picture book. It's a novel that has some cool art inside of it in different places. Currently on the last mission for Iron Spider. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that. I might, but I don't know. I don't really play Marvel Rivals a lot anymore, so maybe it's not worth it. I don't know. I want to though, because it's a good design, so we'll see. Okay, I think I'm ready to start coloring. Let me just do her goggles real quick. Does Ace have a rival? No. Again, I'm not saying that won't happen in the future. I'm not saying it will. You'll have to read the book and find out what happens in it. That's what I'll tell you. Dark looking peak so far. Thank you. Is there a reason why her eyes are different colors? That's a good question. There is, yes, but I can't tell you that because that's spoilers. I just realized I didn't draw her leg or her foot here. I guess her shoe, her boot. I don't know. Do you have a female version of yourself? What? No, not particularly. What is this question? I'm so confused. I just realized that none of these lines are in consistent weight with each other. There we go. The girl zone, real. Okay, now I'm going to make this part fill in. That's what coloring is for. Yeah, she has white hair, by the way, and she's not old. She's 18. But yeah, she has white hair. And a girl that acts like you? No, not really. Yeah, I can't wait for you to learn all about this character in the book. She's so awesome. She's probably my second favorite character to write in the series. Obviously, Ace is number one, but she is definitely one of my other favorite characters to write. And if you did pick up book one and you read all the way until the end, there is a sneak peek of book two, and you get to see a little bit of me writing in her POV. Obviously, the main part of the book is in Ace's POV, but in the prologue of book two, you get Ren's POV and what's going on with her in the beginning. So you get to kind of have a little taste of that. And there's one more part in the book that has her POV in it. Why is this not going forward? Was her costume influenced by Nightwing any chance? It wasn't, but I did have someone tell me that it looked like Nightwing, and I was like, huh, you're right. But no, it wasn't. I rarely think about Nightwing. Wait, is this... Oh, wait. Okay, why is this not going forward? Is there like that many layers? I don't get it. Okay, let me try sending it backward then. A grill? Chat, what are we on about? Bro, there's not that many layers in this drawing. Why is this taking so long to go behind her hair? I don't get it. Oh, okay. I guess my command wasn't working? Why not? Yeah, see? That's very strange. Let me try getting out of the file and going back in. Let me take this away for a moment. Hold up. I don't know if that fixed anything. Probably not. Yeah, see? That's so strange. Why doesn't it let me do that? It only lets me do it if I, like, go to the backward menu here instead of just clicking my bind for it. That's so strange. Weird. Who's the most OG in this chat? I don't know. Here we go, chat. Feel free to complain about the MCU paneling if you feel like it. What if I try turning off my keyboard and turning it on and back again, if that command will work? Because it's weird that it wasn't working before. Let me see. Used to be a hater? Really? From hater to lover? Ah, for real. For real. But yeah, no, I actually like kind of fell in love with putting paneling on these suits, honestly. Not like in like a way where I have to do it everywhere, but where like I know how to do it to enhance a design. And that's really fun to me. Does that make sense? Whoa, what was that? Bro, I used to be so bad at responding to hate comments. Speaking of which, I started watching you when you released your Miles Cosplay video. Dang, that is a long time ago. That video sucks. Oh my gosh, that video is so horrible. I hate that video. Love me some good paneling, real. I love good paneling. It does so much to enhance design. Yo, hold, the song is vibing? What the frick? I just got an AI out of Chris Pratt telling me to pray? What? That's so funny. What the heck? That's actually so funny, dog. Watching Rum Grum makes me feel like a parent even though I'm younger than him. I appreciate that nonetheless. Yeah, it's nice, man. I like the channel growing. I gotta do more frequent content because I've been slacking lately. But it's not as easy as you think to come up with things that are meaningful to say about the topics that I like, that people will actually watch. I gotta come up with some more creative ideas, for sure. Because lately, a lot of my videos have not been pulling in people outside my audience, which kind of sucks. Because, like, there'll be videos that I, like, know are gonna do well, and then they just don't, and it's crazy. But hey, man, that's YouTube for you. I don't care. Can't stop laughing at the AI Chris Pratt. Real. Honestly, I wouldn't stop laughing at that either. Is it bad my show will have 32 episodes? That's insane. And that's awesome sauce. Oh wait, it goes in like that. Okay, I see. It was us when Roma's, or it was when Roma's talked about this channel, and I hear Chris Pratt say, "Join us and pray." I was on my treadmill. You're on the treadmill? Let's go, dude. W. Let's have my dad watch one of my streams on our treadmill. Is there a reason? Okay, so there's a reason for the different color eyes, but why is it yellow and blue? Is there a reason for that? And are both changed from their original color, or just one? I would say it's like a natural thing. So like she doesn't have like an original eye color. That's just how her eyes look naturally. I guess that's what I'll say. But the reason that it's yellow and blue specifically is just because it looks cool. There's no reason for that really. I think the color combo looks cool. There is a reason her eyes are like that, but like the color choices specifically are just because I thought it was cool. Heterochromia? For real, yeah, she has heterochromia. Is my bind still not working for putting things backward? Am I gonna have to do this manually every time? Because that would suck. Dang it, I think I am. That is so horrid, oh my gosh. I'm considering just closing Illustrator. I'm closing it, I closed it, and I'm gonna open it back up. So I can't deal with that, I cannot draw without my binds working properly. Just give me a second, chat. Frozen? No, it's not frozen, it's fine. Oh, that's Jack's barking. Bro, the world will end before my dog stops barking. That's all he does is just bark all day. Okay. We're good. We're back, we're back. Please work how you're supposed to? Yes, okay, it works. Thank God, finally. Okay. Yeah, I could not draw without being able to put things on different like layers or whatever. Jax is heard? I know, he's so annoying. Look, now he's here. Get out of here. Jax, get out of here. Get out. Get out. Jack needs to voice Wolverine if he's ever in your show. He does. Okay, let's get back to work. We gotta finish this up. I gotta start doing these red details on her uniform. But yeah, she's a very tech-based character, so it makes sense that her suit has paneling more and lines on it and stuff like that.
Going back to school to get my
Oops,
education.
another ad. It's not excessive, it's just, you know, militarized. So it makes sense for her character. Which you will see when you read the book. Or I guess you will read. Did a musical episode in season 7. I planned a musical episode of my show too. It'd be pretty fun. I guess not like a musical episode completely, but like an episode where like there is a musical that Spider-Man is a part of by accident. Kind of like in Ultimate Spider-Man, like the TV show. That's a good episode. Why is this line so wonky? The Ultimate Spider-Man Jesse crossover? Oh, that was legendary. Okay, I'm locked in. Let's go. I'm mopping and I put a bit too much water. Oh no. It's so fun for me to hear what you guys are doing while you're watching the streams. That's so funny to me. We got one dude in the treadmill and one mopping. Yo, we got Rift. Let's go. I'll put this on loop for a little bit. I just realized I made her head a little big. I can shrink it down some. Running a paper? You're always running a paper, Harry. Oh, I forgot the Scarlet Resistance logo on her upper chest here. Sign out for acting with the chat much. I was busy drawing. How are you doing? Doing good. How are you doing, Drip? We're almost done, chat. We're in the home stretch. I'm curious why everyone's saying AI Chris. One of our chatters got an ad of AI Chris Pratt telling him to pray. Did you pray today? It's me, Mario. make some little adjustments here and there. Using Moon Knight for damage quests. Oh man, Moon Knight's pretty good. I loaded Moon Knight. It's like washing paint dry. Oh no, that sucks. SP got Thanos snapped again. Bro, what is bro doing? One of our OG members is not here today. The second most iconic thing of Rome is SP. He's probably my most well-known chatter. Everyone in the chat knows SP. I'm renaming several gigabytes of files on my hard drive. I'm scared of what that emoji is entailing. Bro, this dog is so annoying. Well, let me get some water. I'll be right back. I'm back. Why do you use Illustrator to draw? Because that is what it is for, and because I like it. It's a good drawing program, what can I say? It's good at what it does, I like it. It's also pretty easy to use. Not the easiest thing in the world, but it is easy as much as I need. If that makes sense. Let me try that shading technique again. Actually, never mind. I think I'm good. I was watching Rum stream at school and I'm done with my work. Oh, let's go. That's fun. What is this song? It's called Rift by Good Kid. It's a great song. It just came out today, actually. But yeah, I love this song so much. It is a amazing song. Bro, Dom and SP are the only well-known chatters that aren't here. So sad. Alright, chat. I think that was pretty good to me. Almost a more good cat for this. Do that, Drip Duo. Do it. Do it. She's going bye-bye. Whoa, what's that? What are those little pieces there? Ooh, what are those? What are those? Peculiar. I'm a recent viewer. Oh yeah, you're pretty new, bro. But hey, man, I love new people. Back at Bane, Rome used to have 4 viewers. No way, you were not around back then. My first video on the channel was the show, and it I don't want to like toot my own horn, but it kind of blew up immediately. Like it wasn't doing like crazy numbers in the beginning, but I think it crossed like 2K in like 2 days, which is good for like a very first video. I had like a few hundred subscribers in the first day or 2. I guess people don't like Spider-Man animations, what can I say? Okay, let's delete her base because I don't need it anymore. Jax has been heard causing a scene near the intersection of the living room and kitchen. Why is that incredibly accurate? That is exactly where he is right now. Where are you, man? Are you like outside my window or something? I swear. The first episode had Socks comment on it. Who's Socks? I don't know who that is. So I found your channel. Wait, who is that? Is that somebody that I should know about? Robert the movie Shadow Speed Draw. It's gone. I think it's probably in the unlisted playlist that I have somewhere. Let me take this back on here. You want to know how I know what I know? Scary. Alright, chat. We're done with this drawing today. Pretty good if I do say so myself. I like it a lot. I'm going to post about it later so you guys will be able to see it in the post later. Or tomorrow. One of these days. You'll see. Probably later today. I watched the stream so I was too busy grinding random Marvel shows back then. True. Okay, yeah. Let me take a screenshot. I'm gonna delete Ace. He doesn't belong here. Sorry, buddy. Ren is taking the spotlight today. It's her turn. Clearly, she's a fan favorite so far of the new characters, and that's cool. Alright. Alright. Oh, yo. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man Geek just got Iron Spider. Let's go. W. But chat, we have now finished our drawing of today. So yeah, thank you everybody for coming on the stream. Thank you for asking your questions about the book. I liked answering them. It was fun. And yeah, goodbye everybody. Take care. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I know most of you are. Go buy my merch. It's really cool. Join the channel membership if you want, if you feel like supporting me. Let's see, what else do I have to say? I think that's it. Go buy my book if you haven't already, because my second one is coming out very soon. So it's perfect time to catch up is right now. So yeah, bye chat, take care, and yeah, God bless. I will see you soon. Bye bye.